So Crossfire X came out today, and I want to talk about a few of the game modes, specifically, as you see in the title, Classic Mode versus Modern Mode. Now, if you don't know what Classic Mode is, it is basically your Counter-Strike mode for this game, which is you can't aim down your sights and you cannot sprint. So it's basically Counter-Strike, which I feel like it plays really well, especially on Search and Destroy. Now, I did a first impressions video where I talk about just the entire game in general, especially the multiplayer. And I'm kind of disappointed with the game because I thought it would be a little bit more polished, a little bit better, some more maps. This game is lacking a lot of content. I mean, there's only one map that you can play for each of the modes. So when I first played this game and when I first heard about it and saw some gameplay, I was hyped because I've always wanted a Counter-Strike game for console, and I thought this might be it. So I basically just wanted to play this game for the Search and Destroy mode on Classic Mode, and that's what I've been putting a lot of time into. And it just gets boring after a little bit. I mean, there's only one map that you're playing, so if you hop on this game for a few hours, it's like you can have some fun, right? But how much fun are you going to have for how long, right? Like, how long is this game going to last if you're only playing one motherfucking map every single day for countless hours? It gets a little repetitive, gets extremely boring. Yeah, so talking about the modes though, Classic Mode, like I said, is like your classic Counter-Strike type mode, which you can, switch to your knife, you can move a lot faster, there's no sprinting, no aim down sights. It's your classic Counter-Strike mode. The map is great for this mode. I really enjoy the Search and Destroy map that they have, but they definitely need to add more. You cannot be launching a game with just one map. It needs at least 2 or 3 more maps in the next month or so. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah, I put some time in with the Modern 2, which is modern controls. Again, just simplifying it for you guys. I'm sure you guys know what it is. You guys aren't idiots, but Modern Mode, or the Modern Mode, is modern controls. So aim down sights, you can sprint, you can move faster. If you're into that, then that is definitely the mode you want to play. It definitely feels modernized, but I feel like the Classic Mode, and this just might be me, you guys have to let me know in the comment section, I feel like the Classic Mode plays a lot better. So if you haven't touched this game yet, give both a try, but I think you guys are going to prefer the Classic Mode. The Classic Mode, it just feels better for this game. I don't know what it is, but when I play the Modern Mode, it feels like a mobile game. And I said that in my first impressions video, like the Modern Mode, it just does not feel as smooth. It kind of feels clunky. It feels a little bit more unresponsive. So when you're trying to aim down your sights in the Modern Mode, it feels like there's a delay. So when I click left trigger on my controller, it feels like it takes half a second or 0.4 seconds before the game actually does what I'm, when I'm clicking left trigger, it feels like it takes half a second before the game actually responds to what I'm doing, what I'm clicking on my controller, which is not a good thing. It just feels a little bit out of touch, or out of sorts, I should say. Especially when you played a lot of other first-person shooters. Like, I've been on Halo a lot lately. I've been on COD. Well, like Warzone. And you can say what you want about Call of Duty and Halo and even Battlefield 2042, which was an absolute shit show at launch. Those games feel really good. Like, control-wise, they've always worked properly. And this game kind of just feels like it needs some touching up. It needs some more polishing. That's another big thing about this game. I feel like it was... I feel like it needed more time. I feel like this, if you gave the developer maybe like another 3-4 months, I feel this game would be a lot more polished. But then again, maybe not, because when I played the beta for this game, which was over a year at this point, a lot of the problems that were in the beta are still in the game today, over a year later. So I don't feel like they fixed a lot of the problems. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer the Classic Mode or the Modern Mode? Have you guys even tried it out? I think I'm going to be playing the Classic Mode a lot more, and Search and Destroy is my game type, so I'm absolutely having some fun with that. But yeah, there's definitely both. Another thing I wanted to mention is they might split the community by doing the 2 modes. Like, imagine in 3 months down the line, there's some people that are playing, like, prefer the Classic Mode and they don't like the Modern Mode as much. You might split the community up and you might kill one of the game modes off by doing all these different types of game modes and game types. So we'll have to wait and see, but yeah, so far, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer Modern or Classic? I would love to know.